Shaman against a Warlock. And we'll see which kind of Warlock it is. Could of course be Zoo, but also Handlock. Handlock against the Shaman is a rather risky matchup. If the Shaman gets an Earthshock to counter the Twilight Drakes, it's really rough.
So Timo is just like, there is missing something, and he doesn't know why. We might look into the file why something broke here. So should I tell? Open with this. So we're gonna see. There is. I see. I don't know what you did, Timo, but you need to do. Okay, I can go there, guys. We got some production on value here, but everything is okay. Ah, now I know where the problem is. Easy mode. We got it solved. So we already started, but yeah, we're gonna start again, and you're gonna see the hand from VanillaTitan.
Oh,
that wasn't smart. So you're gonna see the hand from VanillaTitan and Portex. Now, okay, we'll get that fixed. Everything is running.
let's try again.
Start and
Yeah,
this
now
is
it's
how
working.
it should look. Now it's working wonderful and beautiful. Now we can start into the game. We even get the webcam from Portex here.
Yeah,
correct?
that was the problem. It should be. Maybe it just froze. Or he's standing incredibly still.
I'm not entirely sure. It could be both. So we got VanillaTitan on the bottom and Portex on the top. As you said, Shaman versus the Warlock. I like the start a lot, I have to say, with the Rockbiter Fairy Spirits and the Mana Tide Totem.
Yeah, it's strong and like the Arch and Squire gets so annoying, and it's super. Oh, it's a Zulok actually.
It's a Zulok, and well, his hand cards might come in the future. I think
We'll see.
the files might get a bit delayed. So our production is still OP, but today it's a bit not so OP.
I think it's a corrupted video file, but it's fine. We can manage. You can at least see VanillaTitan's point of view. So I already mentioned he plays a Shaman against a Zulok, and he really needs to draw into a lightning storm. I mean, look at the board already.
If he ain't getting a lightning storm, this is not looking good for VanillaTitan. And we might have actually started with the two worst video files of the day. Both seem to be a bit stuttery. I think I'm gonna talk to those players again to make up their video files. At the moment, it's just looking perfect for Portex. Yeah, I have to say.
Yeah,
He can clear the board if he wants to, and still have minions out.
yeah, without any problems. But the thing is, for VanillaTitan, the Fell Spirits really help him to regain board control. I mean, one of the spirits will get killed by the Flame Imp. The other one, he would need to trade his Priestess in and the Arch and Squire, and then kill, yeah, with the Void Walker.
It still makes no sense that we're seeing no hand cards for Portex here. I think Timo's gonna clarify that for the second game why everything went off the road here, but that should be a problem. Wow, Shattered Sun Cleric, just perfect. You can clear one of those wolves without losing your minion, and he clears the board without a lightning storm. This is just double Rockbiter. Congratulations, sir. What are you gonna do with them now?
I would use one.
And then next turn use a second.
Yeah, I would use one and get rid of the Void Walker.
Well, the good thing is, getting rid of the Void Walker, you could next turn try to ping one of the 1 HP minions away. Like this, you have at least the option to kill the 3-2 or to kill the 1-1. And well, now you don't have any options since he just has a Dark Iron Dwarf.
Yep.
No surprise, Zulok has some stuff like this, actually.
This is not looking good for VanillaTitan. Oh!
Well, you wanted to say this is not looking good.
Oh,
Wow,
and the spell damage totem.
Yeah, that's good. But it needs to hit for 4 on the Dark Iron Dwarf.
Wow.
Wow, that's just perfect. Now everything is open again. So he has the Violet Teacher. He can make totems. He has the Rockbiter weapons. Everything just went back to... he can manage to come back from this.
Yeah. Of course, he's overloaded. Violet Teacher.
Well, then you could also go for Rockbiter and the Cartel Totem. That cannot get killed at the moment. And I would like the Cartel Totem more, actually.
Really?
If your enemy has a model card, he's just going to wreck your Violet Teacher away.
Yeah, we don't know how many hand cards the good old Portex has right now.
I think it's something around 1 or 0.
Yeah, most likely. Not sure.
Not sure if his card is Doomguard, Dwarf, or... And then he didn't send it.
Well, Abusive Sergeant was the last one we wanted to say.
Or Soulfire. So we know there are for Portex one card left at the moment. And Portex is saying it's Deathwing. Plot twist here. So we got the possibility to cast the Rockbiter weapon and the Mana Tide. I like that one more. Yep. You just draw into more options, especially you need the Hex. For example, if there is a Doomguard.
Mm-hmm.
At the moment, it ain't looking bad for either of those two. If it's really a Doomguard, then that's just really amazing. Argus would be good too.
Yeah, you could just buff his Harvest Golem and then trade into the Mana Tide.
Well, at the moment, we don't know who has what, which is our main problem.
Oh, it was a Doomguard.
So it was a Doomguard. He's down to 20. The board is clear. And now he has the option to go for Violet Teacher or Violet Teacher and Rockbiter or Violet Teacher and Unbound Elemental.
I think Unbound was the correct choice here.
Yeah, I like it too. Still, he's not getting rid of the Doomguard, not even with the Rockbiter at the moment.
No way.
But you avoid 5 damage to the face. He's probably going to trade the Doomguard into your Violet Teacher.
Yeah, and then your Rockbiter can, you can buff your Unbound and then trade into the Doomguard. But the Doomguard got so much value.
Yeah, absolutely. So there's a Fairy Dragon also and the Voidwalker, which is pretty cool. So he avoids to get Rockbitered. A second Lightning Storm would work wonders now.
Yeah.
Selness, spell damage totem, Lightning Storm.
That's also okay.
Okay, this is really nice. Like Violet Teacher, Defend of Argus, and just have a great board out.
Yeah, and trade into the Voidwalker.
I think that's actually the best thing. You could also go for the Selness plus Argus, but then...
Nah. You need the Violet Teacher.
Absolutely. I'm still considering if you want to go for the Violet Teacher, Rockbiter weapon, and kill the
Fury Dragon.
Yeah, kill the Fury Dragon.
That's an option.
That was one consideration I had here. But I like this more, especially because your Unbound kills the Harvest. Yeah, the Fairy Dragon dies to your Unbound and the Harvest. Your 5/4 can only kill the Unbound at the moment, but the 4/6 cannot kill by only your minions. So with what he has on the board, he won't be able to clear at the moment.
Nope.
If there ain't a Soulfire, an Argus himself, which would be extremely valuable now. If he has an Argus himself, just Argus up your Doomguard and you're able to kill the...
Violet Teacher.
Yeah, without losing your Doomguard, which would be like, what the hell? Your Fairy Dragon could trade into the 3/4, and your Harvest, well, at least your Harvest wouldn't be able to kill the 2/3.
The Harvest would go to the face.
Yeah. So Argus would be actually the best to have for Portex. Let's see what's possible here. I hope the next video files are better. I looked into them, and I know the next 2 video files will be more fluent and not so stuttery.
Yeah, I mean, it can always happen.
It can always happen. It shouldn't. And the funny thing is, like, you're not even seeing him typing. You're just seeing words appear here.
Oh, what?
That's super nice. So he cleared the board with an Abusive Sergeant.
Lore Master.
And he played the Lore Master Show, which is just so good.
Give him all your spells. How much mana does the Lore Master cost? 2?
2.
Yeah.
He's going to be super annoying. He's just on the board sitting there like, yeah, no Lightning Storm value for you. And he is an 0/4 minion. It's like super... I recently fought against Pagel again. I was like, oh god, Pagel. I hate you and everyone you know. So is he going to trade and Rockbiter just take the damage? Is he going to... You give your enemy a Rockbiter, which is just the most amazing problem. I think I would trade into the Doomguard and just wait a turn. Maybe you're getting a Flame Tongue. And with a Flame Tongue, you can trade.
Would definitely not play the Rockbiter now.
Well, he's considering that his 2/3 can kill 2 minions if he just trades with a 2/1. And if he plays a Rockbiter, then the 5/1 is dead. But you're giving him just more options to burst you.
Well, the thing is, if he trades into the 2/1, which he did, his Fin of Argus survives.
The funny thing is, it's counter-wise. So if Portex plays a spell, vanillaTitan gets this also. So it's like trading back and forth the spells. That's a good thing about Cho. And the thing is, he cannot sacrifice it. So you give him a Rockbiter. He gives you a Rockbiter. Vice versa. So that's actually a good thing here for vanillaTitan. Okay, he chose to not Rockbiter. Wow, and the Argus. The Argus is so nice. You get a 1/5 Cho.
No, vanillaTitan is crying.
He needs a Lightning Storm, but it's like, okay, I can Lightning Storm you, and then you Lightning Storm me.
Or a Lightning Bolt, at least.
Yeah. Well, Elemental is extremely nice in this situation, actually.
Oh, and Feral Spirits. Perfect.
Yeah. Well, that would be funny. I play a Feral Spirits, you play a Feral Spirits, you play a Feral Spirits.
He's gonna use the Fire Elemental on the Cho and trade the... oh, no, he can't.
Yeah.
There's the second taunt.
Yeah, he needs to kill the Doomguard. But he can...
Or, no, he doesn't necessarily need to do that.
Well, the good thing is...
he can just play Feral Spirits and he won't be able to work around it.
Well, I would like to see, like, he can kill the Doomguard with his Fire Elemental and just with a run Rockbiter finish off the Cho and still play his Feral Spirits, for example. Or he does it as you say, just kill the Cho, Rockbiter away the 2/2, for example, and just drop your Feral Spirits, and your Feral Spirits would clear the board at the moment. So that's actually a consideration I would think of taking here. So you clear the Cho, you kill or just break the shield of the 2/2, or leave it alive. You don't even need to do anything in theory, and the Doomguard would die to your minions. Yeah. Oh, he's going for the kill on the 2/2, I think. So he gets more value from his Feral Spirits, which will clear the board. Exactly what we said. So you want to kill the Feral Spirits, you need to run in everything. Now this got from a game which looks extremely good for Portex, back to a game which looks really nice for vanillaTitan, into a game that looks super nice for Portex again after he played that Lore Walker.
Yeah. But now we're back to advantage for vanillaTitan.
Yeah, we're back to the normal. So he can clear the Direwolf Alpha and the Feral Spirit if he wants to, and even your Fire Elemental, which I would highly recommend doing.
Well, it kind of depends what he drew into with the life tap. If he got another Doomguard... Oh.
I would still kill... yeah, if he has another Doomguard in the hand, but...
The thing is, like, you bring him down to 4 and there are no heals in the Shaman deck.
He already played 1 so far. I'm not sure if he played 2 so far at the moment.
I think going, like, trading the 2/1 into the... oh, okay. Never mind.
Dead Hacks. Absolutely not useful. That's like the least optimum card in this situation. You're like, okay, I'm just going to try to get some damage away. The main problem is you hacks now Doomguard top deck. You hacks now Dark Iron Dwarf top decks. Whatever. So there are so many good cards you could top deck, or just an Argent Commander top deck, for example. Just be devastating.
Mukla.
Wow. Mukla and your Banana Totem is not...
Mukla, Lore Walker, Cho. What a nice...
yeah,
what a nice Zulok.
Absolutely. I like Portex decks here a lot. Okay, the Flame Tank Totem. So...
still lethal.
It's still... I concede here. So we had the first...
now we're in the match, and we have a fluent picture. Obviously, Timo will edit a picture of Portex to the top left, but that will come during the match. And we have Miracle Rogue versus the Zulok.
The Zulok. I'm really looking forward to see him perform here again. Wow, double Flame Imps already.
Ouch.
That's going to be super annoying.
But there's a backstab.
Yeah, there's a backstab. And
look at the hand.
He's just going to, double preparation into the auction here. I like the Miracle Rogue here. It's cool to pick the Miracle Rogue absolutely against what Portex has here. Portex is even running Fairy Dragons, which is just super crazy. I mean, with the Fairy Dragons, he's like, yeah, if you don't have your SI7 agent...
coin SI7.
Yeah, but the problem is now you coin SI7 and he's going to play the Fairy Dragon and you won't be able to kill the Fairy Dragon. So he has the Abusive Sergeant and the Fairy Dragon.
Well, but...
yeah, so you clear it, easy mode. If you play your Harvest Golem, that would actually be worse.
Yeah, obviously. Thing is, I'm looking forward. Like, if he draws into a Fan of Knives now, that would be so much value.
Yeah, you could go for Salinus, Prep, Phantom Knives. Oh, another SI7 agent. I think in this situation...
Would you prep SI?
Nah, just weapon up, kill the minion. You can... 3 damage is okay. Yep. Since your enemy has only 2 hand cards. And you got the Salinus, you got the Auctioneer, you don't have any spells.
Wow.
Shield bearer value, but you get your SI7 agent, so you're not that concerned. If he gets a shift, for example, now, or something, any spell, I would go for the preparation, do that spell, and SI7 agent. So, yeah, like now, I would go for the prep, shift, Phantom Knives, prep, shift, and SI. Even shift the shield bearer, since you can kill it next turn.
Yep.
Like, taking the damage now from the Fairy Dragon is absolutely unnecessary. You can go for Salinus Shiv also, but I wouldn't like that at all. I think prep Shiv and just kill the fairy. And at the moment you would trade everything with your cool SI7 agent.
You shouldn't be too greedy with the preps. You obviously wants to play them in combination with the auctioneer. But yeah, in this case, as you already mentioned.
He doesn't even need to play the Shiv if he doesn't want to. He can just prep SI7 agent. But if you already prepped, you can also Shiv and draw into more cards since, he wants to have more stuff. Azure Drake also. Azure Drake's super nice, especially if you don't want to go for the preparation. I mean, he has Auctioneer prep, but if you're like don't know that you're gonna redraw a spell or you have a spell, then just go for your Azure Drake. Draw 1 card.
Yep, definitely.
Dead Argent Squire, followed up by Voidwalker. Even more taunters, so he's not getting past those taunters.
Nope, he won't.
Well, it looks good for VanillaTitan. I think Miracle has a really good chance to win against Zoo, especially if he takes away that early game pressure. So if you kill the first minion, you kill the second minion he puts out, and then you kill the third minion, and he actually gets into, wow, I'm super screwed. Okay, Defender of Argus. The main, okay, you need to play it on the Shield Bearer and the Argent Squire.
Yeah, so you can trade the 3-2.
The only chance here. If you play it on your Harvest Golem, it will be, So it's possible. Then the then you can still trade with your Argent Squire and your Shield Bearer, but your Shield Bearer drops down to 1. I think I like the... Well, okay, let's say it would be better to buff up the Harvest Golem since a Blade Flurry, a Fan of Knives with a Azure Drake out would definitely kill your Argent Squire without the Divine Shield.
Yes.
So maybe it would be smarter to go on the Harvest Golem here and just keep it at 1-1. And trade into the SI7 agent with the Shield Bearer.
I think that is the correct play. Just buffing the Squire.
We know there is no Phantom Knives at the moment, so he might redraw into it, and then it gets crazy since we got Selnus, Phantom Knives, 3 damage.
That's Azure Drake.
I would play the Azure Drake again. You have the preparation, congratulations, but that preparation is not going to be useful at all. Yep. Into a Phantom Knives, go. GG! And now he's going to go for preparation Phantom Knives. That's so wonderful.
So much damage.
It just wrecks the whole board. I mean, there's only 1 minion staying alive and another minion coming back from death. But that Phantom Knife was just perfect. I love those top decks here.
Yeah, that was super painful. And now, Berserker, Defender.
Well, if you could see the webcam of Portex now, I could tell you he looks super sad about what just happened. I mean, he was smiling the whole match. Right? The whole match.
Until the Fan of Knives.
Until the Fan of Knives turn, and I can understand him completely.
Wait,
no.
I would trade, and then heal my Azure Drake.
Or he just goes for the 3 damage Phantom Knives. He could have also gone for the Auctioneer Eviscerate. And I think I almost like that more since you just draw more cards. He has Leroy Shadowstep, Leroy Eviscerate. That at the moment that's GG. That's a 6 damage Eviscerate plus 12 damage. Even with a Doomguard, you're not gonna save yourself at the moment.
Nope, that's game.
A lifetime into a Fairy Dragon. I love those Fairy Dragons, I have to admit. But yeah, they won't be enough. VanillaTitan is gonna win the second game between those 2 players. Well played. Good draws. Miracle Rogue definitely worked out. He didn't even need the combo with the Auctioneer and draw amazing cards. He just used the preparations to gain board control.
Well, he played 2 Fan of Knives, so that's card draw. He played a Shift, so he got a couple of cards.
And it was better to have the Fan of Knives instead of 2 Blade Flurries, I have to say, since the Fan of Knives gave him just the cards he needed, actually, to win the game here. Really well played by Vanilla. Yeah, we got... Well, it's Miracle versus Miracle, actually. It's pretty similar draws.
They had the exact same... No, they didn't.
But almost. Both had a Phantom Knives.
And a prep.
Starting hand for vanillaTitan, he plays the Sinister Strike version, so it looks like the Forsen version, or maybe an abbreviation of it, just with one Sinister Strike and...
One Cold Blood.
One Cold Blood, or one Sinister Strike, one Testingo. There are like several options how you can play it. Especially in a Miracle versus Miracle, vanillaTitan might actually have that one Testingo in.
I really like the Sinister Strike because you can also use it to combo with an SI7 agent, for example, or it's another easy card you can play without having a minion out to get a bigger Van Cleave.
And for Portex, we got the Sinister Strike also. So both players are playing the version with at least one Sinister Strike. Until we see two, we do not know. I don't know which hand I like more. We get already Leroy in both hands. We got Edwin Van Cleave for Portex, so he can do some combos, like turn 4, the combo again.
Sinister Van Cleave.
Yeah, which is good. Look at vanillaTitan's hand. What is he going to do against a 4-4 Van Cleave? At the moment, nothing.
Yep.
It's just going to be on the board, and he's like, yeah, whatever. I'm not going to help. I think I like the hand for Portex here a bit more. He has great card draw. Well, good card draw. Let's not say great. And the Shadow Stab. So he doesn't even need the Sinister Strike. He could also go for a Van Cleave, Shadow Stab, Van Cleave. 6/6. Turn 4. Special guest here for us. And for vanillaTitan, he has okay cards. But as I said, if you don't have... Okay, the Backstab is exactly what he needs if there is a 4/4 Van Cleave. Which is highly common. I don't see it not happening. Well,
I mean, if he waits for a minion, he can get a gigantic Van Cleave.
I'm still surprised. Definitely.
That he didn't go for the 4/4 Van Cleave?
Yeah, I mean, it's for me, it's the obvious thing to do here. I can understand why he didn't do it. So he wanted to go for Fan of Nice, draw cards, get an Auctioneer.
I mean,
so
Backstab SI7 just clears it.
Absolutely. It still forces your enemy to use the Backstab before turn 5. And if he uses it on turn 5, then he's actually able to draw cards with it.
So look at the hand. Auctioneer. He has a Shadow Stab. He still has a coin that he plays, and even has 2 Auctioneers. vanillaTitan looks strong.
I'm surprised he Deadly Poisoned here. He could have attacked this weapon up, and then next turn go for Auctioneer, coin, Deadly Poison, Backstab into something. Yes, redraw of the Auctioneer here for Portex. And he has double Earthen Ring Farseer also. Again, something that's not so common anymore.
Well, looks to be the Calenta version. He runs double Earthen Ring Farseer, 1 Cold Blow, 1 Sinister Strike, 1 Sap, and 1 Conceal.
I like the Drake play here. It's way better to play a Drake in this situation than to play your Auctioneer, since you're just going to kill the minion with 3 damage. And, well, you drew a card anyways, since the Drake draws you a card.
And also, if he goes for Auctioneer Conceal now, you have the Blade Flurry with 3 damage, plus 1 damage from the Zoodrake, so you can clear a Concealed Auctioneer, which is so valuable.
So we get an Auctioneer for Portex at the moment. But that Auctioneer isn't useful. It will draw 1 card, and it won't even kill the Zoodrake. So you kind of need to play... Okay, you can play Sinister Strike, Eviscerate, Van Cleave. 6/6. And that's what I like here the most.
I think it's the strongest play.
Well, I know why he keeps. He maybe considers, yeah, let's keep our cards. I want to have more spells for my Auctioneer. But you need to think for the future. You need to go crazy now. I mean, you're already turn 5, 6. Someday he's going to just conceal his Auctioneer. And what you're going to do then? Then you need to rush him down fast until he drew you to death. And you already got your Leroy Shadow Step Leroy?
Yep.
I think Sinister Strike, Eviscerate, Van Cleave is my favorite play here. That wasn't mana efficient, in my opinion.
Nope. Well, he wants to keep the spells for the Auctioneer, as you already said.
But still, that ain't something that I like here. Okay, he has the Auctioneer. He has a coin, Blade Flurry. There is a Backstab also. I never want to Backstab and then attack with my 3 damage. Oh, into a preparation. So he can coin, draw another spell, get a Sinister Strike. I would even play the Sinister Strike
and
now.
Then prep Blade Flurry?
Well, now it's getting hardcore. You could prep Blade Flurry or Eviscerate. Well, with double Eviscerate, I would... Okay, is he going to nuke the face? Well, he still has the option to trade.
Cold Blood.
I like the Blade Flurry more. Another prep.
Perfect.
Yeah, just prep into Eviscerate. He already has 12 damage. As you say, 16 damage. With the Cold Blood, actually 20 damage in his hand.
Yep.
Or not in the next turn. In the next turn, it's only 16. With an Auctioneer out, it would be 20. And we got for Portex no opportunity at the moment to kill the Auctioneer. So there's an Auctioneer in his hand, but he needs to draw it to something actually to be able to kill it. Yeah, Zudrake is not what you want. So he considers a strike to get an Eviscerate. He needs an Eviscerate. Fan of Knives, which ain't exactly what you want to have. Oh, this is super annoying. So he's
game.
Yeah, you can Fan of Knives, and then he can attack once more.
And then he dies.
And then he dies next turn to Leroy. Shadow Stab Leroy. Cold Blood. 60 damage out of nowhere. Yeah, so Portex is, in the end, losing this game versus VanillaTitan. I'm surprised, I have to say.
That was a close one.
I didn't see that coming. VanillaTitan didn't have the best draw. I like Portex draw more, I have to say. And I think still it was a mistake not going for the Van Cleef.
Yeah, I definitely think there was a mistake.
Since you
he
put
lost
so much
a
pressure.
lot of control by doing that. And you know that most Miracle Rogues nowadays only play one sap. And that's the only true threat there is. I mean, of course,